Deep in the heart of the Amazon, where the sun barely pierces through the dense canopy, there are creatures lurking in the shadows, waiting, watching, hunting. This is no ordinary jungle. This is the realm of nightmares, a place where nature's most terrifying predators roam free. Tonight, you and I will venture into this forbidden wilderness, where every rustling leaf hides a deadly secret, where the unknown waits to strike. But be warned. Welcome to Dense Diverse. Today we are exploring the jungle, where the darkness holds secrets, and the unknown is never far away. Number 1. The Silent Stalkers, Jaguars. Imagine walking through the dense jungle at night. The air is thick with humidity, clinging to your skin like an invisible mist. Every step you take is swallowed by the darkness, your flashlight flickering, barely piercing the endless void of trees and tangled vines. The night is alive with whispers of unseen, creatures rustling in the undergrowth, distant shrieks echoing through the canopy. Then that feeling, a prickle at the back of your neck, the unmistakable sensation of being watched. Your heart pounds as you slowly turn around, but there's nothing, just a void, just the suffocating blackness. But make no mistake, you are not alone. High above, nestled within the shadows of the treetops, golden eyes cut through the darkness, watching, waiting. A jaguar, the ghost of the rainforest, a silent predator, more than just a hunter. It is an executioner. Unlike other big cats, it doesn't give chase. It doesn't waste energy in the pursuit. No, it calculates. It waits. Every movement, every breath you take has already sealed your fate. Then in the blink of an eye, without a whisper, without a warning, death descends. A blur of golden fur, a single, precise strike. No struggle, no escape. A powerful bite, crushing through bone in an instant, and then silence. Forever. Number 2. The Flesh Eaters, Piranhas. The Amazon River, a vast and winding force of nature. It breathes life into the jungle, feeding its creatures, shaping its landscapes. But beneath its shimmering surface, where the sunlight fades into murky depths, danger waits. A predator, small, swift, merciless. Piranhas. Their reputation? Feared. Their bite? Like jagged blades slicing through flesh. Each tooth honed to perfection, designed for one purpose: to tear, to devour, to consume. Most believe they won't attack a human. A myth, a comforting lie. The reality? The jungle obeys no rules. When the river runs low, when prey disappears, when desperation creeps in, the waters turn into a battlefield. A single drop of blood, just one, can summon a storm of snapping jaws, a feeding frenzy. Hundreds, thousands. Their bodies move like shadows, their strikes faster than the eye can follow. Flesh peels away in an instant. Muscle, sinew, bone, gone before scream can escape. And if you fall in, not even your shadow will remain. Number 3. The Unseen Death, Poison Dust Frog. A tiny, beautiful creature, no bigger than your thumb, sits quietly on a leaf, motionless, as if it knows the power it holds. Its colors brilliant: yellow, blue, green, a mesmerizing pattern, almost hypnotic, a warning, a promise of danger. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary frog. This is the poison dart frog, a living jewel of the rainforest, yet the deadliest amphibian on the planet. A single drop of its venom, so potent, so lethal, can kill 10 grown men instantly. It doesn't need fangs or claws. It doesn't chase its prey. It simply exists untouchable. Indigenous tribes of the Amazon have long known its deadly secret. They harvest its poison carefully, coating the tips of their arrows with just a trace. One scratch is all it takes. The toxin seeps into the bloodstream, shutting down the nervous system in seconds. Muscles freeze, The lungs forget how to breathe. The heart slows and then stops. And the worst part? You wouldn't even know you touched it. No pain, no warning, just a sudden, irreversible silence as the jungle watches indifferently. Number 4. Jungle silent killer. The Green Anaconda, the largest snake in the world. A living relic of a time long before man. It moves like a phantom, gliding effortlessly beneath the surface, unseen, unheard. A shadow in the depths, watching, waiting. Then, without warning, it strikes, exploding from the water with terrifying speed. Its massive coils ensnare its prey in an instant. There's no struggle, only panic, a fleeting moment of resistance before the inevitable begins. Tighter, tighter, its grip turns merciless. Ribs crack under the unimaginable force. Lungs collapse, suffocated by a crushing embrace. Heartbeats fade until there is nothing but silence. But the horror doesn't end there. Swallowed whole, alive, the darkness of its stomach becomes a prison from which there is no return. Slowly, the jungle reclaims the scene. The river falls still once more. No trace, no sound, and no one ever hears a scream. Number 5. The devil's insect. Bullet ants. One sting. Just one, and you'll beg for an end to the agony. The bullet ant. Nature's cruelest executioner. A creature so small, yet its sting is feared by even the toughest of warriors. It's not just a bite, it's a curse. A venom so potent, so excruciating, that victim's compared to being shot. But worse. Imagine fire coursing through your veins, a relentless, throbbing pain that consumes every nerve. It doesn't fade in minutes. It doesn't ease with time. No. It lingers for 24 agonizing hours, burning, pulsing, a torment that leaves even the strongest writhing in misery. And the worst part? These ants don't strike alone. They hunt in numbers, swarming their prey with military precision. One sting is torture, 10 is unbearable, but 100? That's a descent into madness, an inescapable nightmare. Victims scream, convulse, collapse, but there's no relief, no antidote, only pain. Some call them nature's little assassins. Others call them demons in disguise. But one thing is certain, if you ever find yourself in their path, pray you walk away with just a single sting, because anything more and you won't walk away at all. Number 6. The ghost of the water. Candiru. There are things lurking in the Amazon River. Things so small, so unnoticeable, yet so horrifying, they have haunted even the bravest explorers for centuries. Meet the Candiru, a creature feared not for its size, but for the unspeakable terror it brings. This tiny, translucent fish is nearly invisible in the murky waters, moving like a phantom. It doesn't hunt with teeth or brute force. No, it is far more insidious. It hunts by sensing warmth, movement, the very breath of life in the water, and then it strikes. It doesn't need an open wound. It doesn't wait for weakness. It slips through the smallest openings in the human body, through the skin, through the orifices you'd never even consider. A moment of carelessness and it's already inside, and that's when the nightmare begins. Once inside, the Candiru expands. Its spiny barbs latch onto flesh, anchoring in place like nature's cruelest trap. Every movement drives those hooks deeper, tearing, embedding, ensuring escape is impossible. There is no swimming away. There is no pulling it out. The pain is unbearable, and the only way to remove it? Surgery. A brutal, invasive procedure, if you're lucky enough to make it that far, because most don't. Many have vanished into the depths of the Amazon, their fate sealed by a creature no longer than a matchstick. So, if you ever find yourself in these waters, remember, the deadliest things are often the ones you never see coming. Amazon jungle that never sleeps. But this was only the beginning. From lurking phantoms in the water to venomous shadows on land. The Amazon still hides horrors you've yet to witness. If you enjoyed this dark journey into the Amazon's deadliest secrets, let me know. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and if enough of you want more, I'll dive even deeper into the jungle for part 2, where legends breathe and nightmares wait. Like the video if you survived this journey. Drop a comment below. What creature haunted you the most? And share this with someone who thinks they're brave enough to handle the wild. Don't forget to subscribe, because the jungle is far from done with us.